My beloved, someone is crying, longing for you deeply. My dear child, if you believe in the presence of angels, open your heart, listen carefully, and receive this message with faith. My dear, stay with me until the end, and you will receive the confirmation you've been seeking. If you believe in God's blessing on your life, then subscribe to the channel and type "I am the chosen one" in the comments. The angel speaks, "My child, you have been chosen to receive this divine revelation at this very moment. For something significant is unfolding in the spiritual realm, something that cannot be ignored. A cry has ascended to the heavens, a weeping so deep that it shakes the very fabric of the unseen world. Someone is missing you. Someone is calling out your name. Their soul is reaching for you, sending a silent message through the corridors of the spirit, longing for the connection that was once shared. Their heart is heavy with sorrow, their spirit is restless, and their yearning for you is beyond words. But understand, my child, this is not a fleeting emotion, nor is it a mere coincidence. This is a moment divinely orchestrated, where the past and present intertwine, where unspoken words seek to be heard, and where a broken bond is striving to find its way back. Yet, my beloved, you must walk in discernment. You must not be led by emotion alone. You must seek divine wisdom, for not everything is as it appears. This soul that cries for you carries a burden they never shared. In silent suffering, they have wrestled with regret, weighed down by memories that refuse to fade. They think of you moments you would never expect. They remember you in ways you cannot fathom. Their spirit calls out for comfort, and their pain has reached the throne of heaven. I have seen their tears, but before you act, before you reach out in response, seek my wisdom first. Listen to what I am revealing to you, for there are truths hidden in this situation that you have yet to uncover. There was a time when this person stood by your side, when trust was unshaken, when love was pure, yet something shifted. A separation occurred. Distance replaced closeness, and the connection that once felt unbreakable became fragile, then lost. Now, their soul longs for what was, their heart aches for what could have been. But, my child, hear me clearly. There was a divine reason this connection was severed. There was a purpose behind the doors that were closed. There was wisdom in the paths that led you apart. And now, as their spirit calls to you, as their heart reaches for you, you must ask yourself, is this a door God is reopening, or is this a test of my faith? Not everyone who longs for you is meant to return. Not every voice that calls your name carries love in its heart. Not every tear that is shed is a reflection of pure intentions. Some people miss you because they lost the power they once held over you. Some weep not out of love, but out of regret for no longer being able to control you. Some seek you now only because they see you rising, healing, growing into the person God destined you to become without them. I see what you do not see. I hear what is spoken behind closed doors. I know the depths of every heart, and I am warning you now. Be vigilant. Be cautious. Do not let emotions cloud your judgment. Do not let nostalgia blind you to the truth. Do not allow their tears to manipulate you into reopening a door I have already closed for your protection. But, my beloved, if this person is truly meant to return to your life, I will make it known. I will give you undeniable signs. I will place my peace upon the situation. You will not have to wonder. You will not have to guess. You will not have to question what I am doing. For some, this is a trial of discernment. For others, this is a season of reconciliation. And for a few, this is a warning to turn away, because my child, I have already revealed the truth to you once before. I have already shown you their heart when no one else could see it. I have already given you clarity. Did you forget? Did you dismiss what I unveiled? Did you convince yourself that they had changed when I never told you they had? I know the tears you have shed. I know the wounds you have carried. I know the long nights you have spent crying out to me, asking why things had to unfold the way they did. And I know that even now, a part of you still wonders if something could have been different. But hear me, my beloved. You were not the reason. They left, but you were never the reason. My beloved child, hear me now. You were never the reason things fell apart. You were never the cause of their betrayal, their abandonment, or their choice to walk away. They weep for you now, but where were their tears when you were broken? They long for you now, but where was their love when you needed it most? They reach for you now, but where were their hands when you were drowning? I have heard your cries. I have seen your struggles. I have watched over you, even in the moments when you thought I was silent. And now I tell you, do not let their sudden sorrow pull you back into a place I have already delivered you from. If I have healed you, do not return to what shattered you. If I have set you free, do not walk back into captivity. If I have placed you on a new path, do not turn around for someone who once refused to walk beside you. But my child, if this soul is crying out in true repentance, if their heart has been transformed, if their spirit is humbled before me, I will reveal it to you. I will bring confirmation. I will give you clarity beyond doubt. Yet, do not rush ahead of me. Do not act out of emotion alone. Do not assume. Do not move without seeking my wisdom. Wait, pray, listen. Let me unveil the truth, for the enemy is cunning. He masquerades as light. He manipulates emotions, distorts memories, and uses nostalgia to lure you back into places I have commanded you to leave. And, my child, I do not want you bound again. I do not want you deceived again. I do not want you wounded again. That is why I am speaking to you now. That is why my voice calls out with urgency. That is why I urge you to be vigilant. In the next 24 hours, revelations will come. Pay attention. Watch for my signs. Listen for my confirmations, and do not let your heart lead you where my spirit has not guided you. For the heart is deceitful, but my wisdom is unshakable. Your emotions may cloud your judgment, but my truth will set you free. Yes, this person is weeping. Yes, they are longing for you. Yes, they are reaching for you. But my child, ask yourself, why? And more importantly, what will you do? Do not answer too quickly. Do not move too soon. Seek me first, and I will reveal what is hidden. I will expose what is true. I will protect you from what you cannot yet see. The time is now. The revelation is near. Prepare your heart. My beloved child, listen closely. This message comes with urgency, with divine love, with heavenly authority. The spiritual realm is shifting. What was hidden is being unveiled. What was unclear is now coming to light. You have sensed it, a stirring within your spirit, a deep awareness that something unseen is calling out to you. This is not your imagination. This is not coincidence. This is divine revelation. There is someone whose soul aches for you. Someone who once walked beside you. Someone who once walked beside you. Presence once filled your life, but who has now been separated from you. By time, by circumstance, by forces beyond your control. Yet, despite the distance, their spirit still reaches for you. Their heart still longs for you. Their soul still cries out, seeking, yearning, pleading. You have felt the weight of their emotions pressing upon your spirit. You have sensed their silent cries whispering into your dreams. You have carried the echoes of their thoughts, lingering in the stillness of your quiet moments. Their longing is deep. Their regret is real. Their love is intertwined with sorrow and hope, woven into a message that seeks to find you, to touch you, to remind you of what was, what still is, and what may yet be. And now, Archangel Michael has been sent to deliver this revelation, to open your eyes to hidden truths, to bring clarity where confusion once ruled. The heavens have heard the cries of this soul, the weeping that flows from the depths of their heart, as they remember you, as they relive moments shared, as they yearn for the warmth of your presence once more. But my child, this is not just a passing sadness. This is not just an idle thought. This is a spiritual connection that has never been severed, despite the silence, despite the distance, despite the walls that were built between you. Now, my child, be still and listen, for soon I will reveal what you must do. Soon I will show you what is hidden, and soon you will understand why this message has come to you now. The time is near. The revelation is at hand. Be ready. Have you ever wondered why certain memories rise within you so suddenly? Why your heart feels heavy without an explanation? Why your dreams are filled with familiar faces, voices from the past, whispering to you in the stillness of the night? This is not mere coincidence. It is not your imagination deceiving you. This person is reaching for you, their soul crying out beyond the barriers of time and space, longing to be heard, yearning to be acknowledged, seeking to be remembered. The bond you once shared was never an accident. It was not something temporary or without meaning. It was divinely written, a connection established by God, carrying a purpose far greater than human understanding can grasp. But something changed. Something caused a separation, whether it was a misunderstanding, a betrayal, an unexpected shift in life's direction, or unseen forces working in the spiritual realm to create division. What was once so strong became strained, distant, and buried beneath the weight of earthly burdens. Yet even after all this time, their heart has not released you. Their spirit still reaches for yours. The love, the sorrow, the unanswered questions, the unspoken words, all remain in the unseen space between you, waiting, lingering, calling out to be acknowledged. Can you feel it? In the quiet moments, when the world around you is still, do you sense that gentle pull upon your heart? That sudden rush of emotion that seems to come from nowhere? That unshakable feeling that someone, somewhere is thinking of you, missing you, longing for your presence? This is not an illusion. This is not a fleeting thought of the mind. This is truth revealing itself, divine understanding unfolding before you. And now, you must decide how you will respond. Archangel Michael has been sent before you, not only to bring revelation, but to guide your steps, to protect you, to clear the path ahead so that you may walk forward with wisdom and clarity. There is divine timing in all things, and there is a reason this message has come to you now. You are being given the opportunity to see, to understand, and to choose how your heart will answer. Will you embrace what calls to you? Will you allow yourself to be open to this voice that reaches for you? Will you seek the truth in prayer, in stillness, in the quiet where the presence of God speaks? Or will you turn away, leaving the past behind, choosing to walk forward without looking back? Know this, my beloved child, no matter the path you take, you are never alone. My love surrounds you, my wisdom goes before you, and my angels stand guard over you. This revelation has not come to burden you, but to set you free. It has been given to bring light where there was once darkness, to offer clarity where there was once uncertainty, to allow you to choose not from confusion, but from truth. The soul that reaches for you does not seek to harm you, does not wish to disturb your peace, but it does long for closure, for understanding, for connection, whether in this world or in the spiritual realm beyond what human eyes can see. Seek me, and I will lead you. Seek me, and I will quiet your heart. Seek me, and I will ensure that what is meant for you will never pass you by. The spiritual realm is alive, moving, working in ways beyond human comprehension. The love that was once real does not simply vanish. The bonds that were formed in truth do not merely fade away. They transform, they endure, they remain in the unseen places where eternity touches time. You now stand at the threshold of revelation, at a moment of divine understanding, at a place of choice. The message has come, the connection remains, and now, what happens next is for you to decide. You are loved beyond measure, you are guided by my hand. You are never forsaken. Walk forward with faith, with confidence, with truth in your heart, knowing that all things unfold according to my perfect plan. Listen closely, for the whispers of your soul are not your own. They are echoes of my voice, leading you exactly where you are meant to be. My child, have you felt it? That sudden rush of emotion, the unexplainable weight upon your heart, the overwhelming thought of someone as if they were standing right beside you. That was no illusion. That was their soul calling out to yours, a bond that neither time nor distance has been able to break. You are far more connected than you realize. There are spiritual ties that even the fiercest storms cannot tear apart. They have tried to move on, to push their emotions aside with distractions, but no matter how far they run, their heart remains bound to yours in a way that no earthly force can undo. I have witnessed their sorrow, my child. I have seen the silent tears they shed when no one is watching, the memories that haunt their nights, the burden of regret they carry but dare not speak of. They wish they could turn back time, undo the mistakes, and rewrite the moments that led to this separation. They long to have cherished you more, to have spoken the words left unspoken, to have held on a little tighter when they still had the chance. But what has been done cannot be erased, and so they cry out to me, hoping, praying, pleading for another chance, another moment, a way to reach you, even if only in spirit. Do you sense it, my child? The divine hand of destiny is at work. There are no accidents, only the perfect design of my will. Every moment, every encounter, every turn in your journey has led to this divine awakening. You were never forgotten. Your absence was never overlooked. The love that once was has not disappeared. It has merely transformed, waiting for the appointed time to fulfill its purpose. But listen closely, my child, for I must warn you. There are forces at work that seek to cloud your judgment, to mislead your heart, to make you doubt the truth I am unveiling before you. Not every voice that calls to you is sent by me. Not every longing heart is meant to return. Some ties must be broken for your own protection. Some connections, though deep, were never meant to last forever. Seek my wisdom, my child. Pray, and I will reveal what is true. Ask, and I will uncover what has been hidden. Trust, and I will lead you toward what is meant for you. The enemy has sought to interfere, planting confusion, twisting perceptions, distorting what was once clear. Lies were spoken. Deception was woven dark. Whispers were sent to divide hearts that once beat as one. There was a woman, my child, one who did not wish to see you together, one who worked in secrecy to sever the bond that was once unshakable. She spoke words laced with falsehoods, twisting the truth, planting doubt where there was once unwavering trust. She believed she could succeed in dismantling what I had ordained, but she did not know that I see all, that I hear every whispered scheme, that in my perfect timing, every hidden lie is brought into the light. And now, that time has come. The truth is rising, piercing through the darkness like the first light of dawn. What was hidden will be revealed. What was stolen will be restored. The one who longs for you, who sends their cries into the unseen, is about to witness the truth with their own eyes. The veil is lifting, and soon they will understand it all, who was genuine, who was deceitful, who truly loved them, and who merely pretended to. And when that moment comes, my child, they will come searching for you. But do not wait in uncertainty, questioning what is to come. You are not at the mercy of fate. You are held in my hands. What is meant for you will not be lost. What I have destined for you will find its way back, no matter how far it has strayed. You do not need to chase. You do not need to plead. You do not need to fear. Stand firm in faith, my child, and allow me to work. I am your shield, your refuge, your guide. No harm shall overtake you. No deception shall prevail against you. No enemy shall succeed in keeping you from what is rightfully yours. Remain steadfast in prayer, hold firm in trust. I am moving in ways beyond your sight. I am orchestrating events beyond your understanding. Doors are about to open that you never imagined possible. The one who has been missing you, whose soul cries out for yours, is about to receive a revelation that will change everything. And when that time comes, my child, you will know that it was always I, guiding you, shielding you, preparing you for the moment when all is made right. The hour is approaching swiftly. Prepare yourself. The unveiling has commenced. What was once concealed is now being revealed. And soon, my beloved child, you will see with clarity why every event unfolded as it did. Place your trust in me, for I am ever by your side. And know this, nothing, absolutely nothing, can ever sever you from the divine purpose I have ordained for you. If this message has touched your heart, take a step of faith today. Type, I am the chosen one in the comments, like this video to declare your faith. Subscribe to the channel to receive more messages from God. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. My child, I am not finished with you yet. The best is yet to come. Hold on to my promise. Hold on to my word. Hold on to my love. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Amen.
Thank you so much for supporting our channel. If you agree with this video, type Amen. If you love God and you believe in Him, please share this video.